Ooh. Hi, welcome to Peach Betty. My name is Morgan and this is Sullivan, my son. And today we are focusing on Jell-O Pudding. This book features Jell-O Pudding mix and Dream Whip. Now I had never seen Dream Whip, and all Dream Whip is powdered whipped cream. You can find it at your local Meijer. The recipe that we chose to do from this book is called lemon souffle. But it's not a souffle at all. It looks like one, but you don't bake it. Who would guess that fluffy lemon souffle could start with a package of pudding mix? Not me. So I'm very skeptical about this and thought I should give it a try. Typically, souffle is made with a custard that's folded into egg whites and baked in a sugared ramekin. This one, you make a custard with Jello pudding, gelatin, and eggs, and then you fold in your egg whites and your Dream Whip topping. And you don't bake it, you just set it in the fridge to chill. Orange. This is an imposter souffle, but I'm ready to give it a try. You ready?
Go!
Go, let's go. Got an orange? Hello. While he enjoys his orange, I'm going to show you what we're going to do. I'm going to start off with white chocolate pudding instead of lemon because I think lemon is more of a summer flavor and we're still stuck in winter. So white chocolate pudding, and then you also need some just plain gelatin. First thing that we're going to do is we're going to mix together our gelatin, our pudding mix, some sugar, and 3 egg yolks. Just kidding, we only need 2/3. Oh no! Okay. Let's get a spoon and spoon it out. This is what happens when we have a baby. Your mind doesn't work right. Alright, hopefully we scooped enough out. Let's just give you an overview. Sugar, gelatin, Jello pudding in the bowl. 3 egg yolks in the bowl. Mix with a 1/4 cup of water on the stove until combined. Then add the rest of your water until it bubbles. Once it bubbles, we're going to take it off the heat, put it in another bowl, and chill it for about an hour. Sound good? Sounds great. Okay, this does not take long to thicken, of course, because of the gelatin. And as soon as I saw a bubble, I took it off because I didn't want to overcook it. Now that it's off the heat, we added our little tablespoon of butter, and we're going to mix that in until it melts. This helps to create a creamy custard. Good stuff. Now, of course, when you're making any custard, you want to make sure you continuously stir while it's cooking. That way you don't make scrambled eggs, so that's what I did. Now, of course, it's very loose right now, but as gelatin cools, it'll firm up, so don't be worried just yet. Now that our butter is all melted, we can go ahead and pour it into our bowl. And we're going to cover it with some plastic wrap so it doesn't get a skin on top of it. Put it right on top. Make sure it's touching all of that custard. So I have taken some parchment paper here and molded it around our ramekins. Don't ask to see how I did it because it was not a fun time. Good luck to you. But we want it to be at least 2 inches above that ramekin so it gives that illusion of a souffle where it rises above the top of the ramekin. So this is what's going to do it. I hope. What I worry about is it not being tight enough sealed here and it just going over the edges. Hopefully that won't happen. I'm going to set these aside and now we're going to whip up our egg whites and make our Dream Whip topping. It looks like someone's checking out on us though. Time for nap. Okay, now it's time to mix up our Dream Whip topping, which I have never worked with before. So this may change my life. You open the box from the side, which I thought is interesting, and there are 4 packages in here. So if I like this, I can do it 3 more times. We're gonna take 1 package and add it to our bowl. It smells pretty good. We're going to take 1/2 cup of cold milk. And then we're also going to take a teaspoon of vanilla extract. Just kind of drip. There we go. Kind of just supposed to whip it together. Here we go. Does it say how long I whip it for? Oh, on high speed for 4 minutes. Okay, here we go. High speed. All right, I think we're finally there. Ta-da! What's nice about this, I think, is that you can't really over whip it. I tried to go as far as I could possibly take it to see if it would get really stiff, and I've been here for quite a while, and it hasn't really changed much from this state. So that's kind of a perk. You won't make butter with this like you would with whipped cream. I should probably taste it though. You know what, it just tastes like Ready Whip from a can. It really does. It has that like oily kind of taste. It's not very like fatty, but it's not bad. It'll do the trick. We're gonna go ahead and set this aside, and now we're gonna whip up our egg whites. And for that one, I'm gonna use our mixer back here. What we're gonna do for that is take our egg whites, whip them on a medium speed, and sprinkle in half of our sugar. Turn it all the way up, sprinkle the rest of the sugar in, and then whip it until it makes a nice stiff peak. Ta-da! There we go. It's nice and stiff, not gonna go anywhere, and it's still glossy, which means it's still hydrated. So you wanna make sure that it doesn't look dry and kind of like sea foam, because then it won't really incorporate into your mixture very well. Fender has lost his mind. Yeah. Now we're gonna go ahead and grab our pudding mix out of the fridge, and we're gonna add these to it. Our white chocolate mixture is nice and cooled, and it's just a little bit gelatinous. Kind of sticks to the spatula and the sides of the bowl really well. We're going to first fold in our Dream Whip topping. Scoop it all in there. Lick the bowl later. We want to be as gentle as we can, because this is what gives us our structure. So we're gonna fold. You want to cut down the center, scrape around the bottom, flip your spatula upside down, and then grab the rest of it. Just keep doing it until it's nice and uniform. Now that all of that is folded in, we can go ahead and add our egg white mixture. Again, we're gonna take it all, it's nice and stiff, and put it right in. It's like a fluffy cloud. Glad I picked my big bowl because we're about to go over the sides here. So keep that in mind. Use a big bowl. Again, folding gently. Okay. Now it looks nice and smooth. I'm going to go ahead and pour them into our ramekins here. And this is where I get a little nervous. Because right now, that one looks so impressive. Let's see if we can scrape a little bit more and make them a little more even. Cheating. Scooping, whoops, I'm in here. All right, now these have to chill in the fridge for 3 hours at the least. So, man, I don't want to wait that long, but I really hope they set up so we can remove the parchment and top them with some shaved white chocolate and some raspberries. See you soon. As I'm sitting here waiting for our soufflés to set, I'm eating my pimento cheese and some veggie crackers. I'm reading the back of this box, and apparently you can use the package of the Dream Whip inside the cake mix, I guess as you would milk, bake it, and then use another package to make your frosting. So this is a very versatile product, and I'm kind of interested in trying it out again. Very weird. All right, back to your program. Ta-da! Yeah, what do you think? Oh, raspberries are delicious. So I kind of cheated and I stuck them in the freezer to make it easier to unmold them because it says to wrap them in wax paper and I only had parchment. I don't know if that makes a huge difference, but to make sure it was solid, I stuck it in the freezer and then unmolded it. They're holding up really well. They've been out for about half an hour or so I could take pictures. So they have warmed up and I think we are ready to dig in. You're gonna do it by yourself? Oh, well, that's satisfying. Stabbing it right down the middle. Okay, let's see. Try some. It looks pretty spongy and fluffy. I think the longer that it sits, it probably starts to kind of dry out a little bit. All those egg whites. Can I try some? No? It must be good. It tastes really good. It does not have the texture of a normal souffle. It is very pudding-esque, just with a little more structure. It's pretty fluffy and light, but it's not that like pillowy, spongy souffle kind of texture. But it is delicious to eat. You could really do this with any pudding flavor that you like. So we did white chocolate instead of lemon. You can try lemon if you want. You can try chocolate. You can do anything that you like. So if you do, let me know if you try it. Please comment below. Please like this video. Subscribe, please, because we do videos every Sunday and we would love to share everything that we do with you. So far, all of our recipes have been a hit and I think you should try them. If you like this dress, you can purchase it on our Etsy page. It's Peach Betty Vintage. The recipe and the link for that will be in the description below. We'll see you next week. Bye. Can I have some? Yum.